is an important game for the Mets and the Cardinals today. Just a quick jaunt in the Midwest, one makeup game, but it's between two teams fighting desperately for that final wild card spot. The Mets a game and a half out, the Cardinals a game and a half behind the Mets, and this one, if the Mets win, will determine the tiebreaker. The Mets would have the tiebreak over the Cardinals.
Andre Pallante goes to work for the Cardinals. As we said, Andre, since July 1st, has been very effective in rotation for the Cardinals. He's trying to even his record today at 5 up and 5 down. So Francisco Lindor with a 4-game hit streak will get things going for New York. 22 homers for him, 64 driven in. And it's chopped to second. Donovan charges, got the hop he wanted, and a ground ball out for Pallante gets the game started.
Tyrone Taylor batting second today for the Mets.
There's one to third. Arenado, happy feet, throws on the run and got Taylor by a step. 2 ground ball outs and 8 pitches for Pallante on a hot day. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo, a chopper to second. 3 ground balls from Pallante and an efficient 1-2-3 start. Sean Manaea will test the heat of St. Louis and the Cardinals lineup as we head to home first.
Sean Manaea comes into this game incredibly hot, coming off his best performance of the season. 7 innings, shutout ball, 11 strikeouts against Minnesota.
I am very excited about seeing if he can back-to-back. That was the best I've seen Sean throw. He was throwing bullets. He had everything working. We'll see how it goes for him tonight.
Swung on a miss, strike 3, so 3 pitches and 1 out for Sean Manaea. Tommy Pham, the ex-Met, the ex-Cardinal, now a Cardinal once again, popped up. Jose Iglesias shading his eyes from the sun, and he finds it at the last second and makes the grab for the second out. Wilson Contreras, the DH. Remember, the last time the Mets were here, Wilson Contreras broke his forearm when J.D. Martinez hit him with the bat with catcher interference. Got him swinging, the high heat. So an impressive first inning for both pitchers. Cardinals go 1-2-3.
First and third spot here for Alvarez. Top 2. No score at Busch Stadium.
And that one gets away from Pajes and it'll score a run. Pete Alonso slides in the home safely. Jeff McNeil advances to second, and the Mets on the board. They're up 1-0.
Break a ball in the dirt. Nothing Pajes could do here. He gets in front of it.
Well, that'll at least avoid any trouble of getting the big hit with runners in scoring position. That one counts just the same.
It's chopped to third, and Nolan's got that. A wild pitch gives New York a gift run in the second inning. Pete Alonso scores it. It's New York 1, Cardinals coming up for the second, where Paul Goldschmidt faces Sean Manaea.
And he takes that one right over the heart of the plate for strike 3. Not sure what he was looking at there. 3 pitches, yet another out. 3 strikeouts and 4 batters for Sean Manaea.
Nolan Arenado, 3 for his last 8.
That one hammered down the line. There's an extra base hit for Arenado. That's more like it. He's on his way to second. Arenado's 16th double, his 9th hit in his last 7 games, and he represents the tying run. So this is where the Cardinals, Brad, really struggled against the Cubs in a 4-game series. Not for a lack of opportunities, they just struggled to get the big hit.
Skies that one into left center field, coming over is Bader. He knows this outfield well. The former Cardinal makes the grab for the second out of the inning. Got him chasing. Nice sweeper, and that retires the side. 4 strikeouts through 2. Manaea rolling.
Back at Busch Stadium, we go to the 3rd inning in St. Louis. A big hand for former Redbird Harrison Bader, who waves to the crowd. Mets 1, Cardinals nothing, as Bader will lead off here.
And the first pitch popped up. Now the fans will cheer a little louder as he's going to be out number 1 on 1 pitch.
Cardinals now have another runner in scoring position on the base hit by Tommy Pham. So Pham at first base, Victor Scott at second. Good speed on the bases for Wilson Contreras, who's also hit Manaea well. So could this be the inning?
Goes with the high fastball and gets the strike 3 swinging. So Manaea pitches out of trouble. Mets still on top by 1.
Here's J.D. Martinez, who went down on strikes back in the second.
Pitch is smacked into center. Victor coming on, dives, and makes a great catch. Yeah, you ought to smile, Victor. Welcome back to the big leagues. That was an excellent play. If he doesn't make it, that's a big problem. But he did. 2 outs.
Right on cue. You want to continue to be solid defensively. Sinking line drive. Had him played well, but the perfect jump there by Victor Scott II. Andre Pallante You know he is loving that.
Right back where it came from, but right to second. Donnie is there. And another ground ball out. Andre's got 8 of those. He'd like 8 runs. Let's see if the Cardinals can get on the board in the 4th inning of a 1-run game. So lefty hitters back-to-back singles for the Cardinals. And they're getting better looks against Manaea this second time through. Pedro Pages, chance to be a hitting hero in the 4th for the Cardinals. We're 0 for 3 with Risp so far today.
There go the runners. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with the breaking ball. So again, the strikeout coming up big for Manaea. And Alvarez has a base hit. The Mets have 2 on. So an opportunity now for the former Cardinal, Harrison Bader. You know he'd like to come through in front of these fans.
Bader popped up to the catcher his first time. He's 0 for 1. Top of the 5th, Mets 1, Cardinals nothing.
Ground ball, base hit. Down the line. That'll score a run. McNeil trots on in to score. Bader in there at second with a double. And the Mets take a 2-0 lead.
What Bader has done this year that has been a big improvement is he, against right-handers in particular, he's always been a guy that's flown that shoulder out on breaking balls. He has stayed in this year, and that is why he has been successful. He's driven in some big runs.
Downstairs, he walked him. So Lindor's on, and it's up to Tyrone Taylor with the bases loaded and 1 out.
Tyrone Taylor's grounded out twice so far this afternoon, both times to the third baseman. Bases loaded, Mets looking to break it open. And they do! Tyrone Taylor down the right field line. Coming in to score is Alvarez. Bader right behind him, and being waved around third is Francisco Lindor. It's a bases clearing double for Tyrone Taylor, and the Mets take a 5-0 lead.
Fastball, outer half, just good hitting. And the Mets have finally figured Palante out and gotten hits in the clutch.
Sean Manaea staked to a 5-run lead. He's gotten into a little bit of trouble today at times, but has been really, really good to get out of jams. There's strikeout number 7. Clip the letters, and there's 1 down. The speed of Mason Wynn, and for the 4th consecutive inning, the Cardinals have a runner in scoring position.
A runner in scoring position where the Cardinals are 0 for 4 today.
Swung on a missed, strike 3, so he's strikeout victim number 8 for Sean Manaea. There's 2 away. Fly ball right field. Going back is Taylor at the track, at the wall, and he makes the grab. Of course he does. Tyrone Taylor, another great play in right field. And the Mets get out of another jam.
Here it's 5-0 Mets in the 6th. Pitch to McNeil. Drills one down the right field line toward the wall. Gone! Right over the wall down the right field line. It's 335 to right. That one just sailed over the 8-foot-high wall. McNeil's in double digits with his 10th homer, and the Mets have a 6-0 lead in the 6th. McNeil continues to rake right out of the All-Star break.
Got a fastball down and in where he likes it, too much plate, and that's called wrapping it around a foul pole.
Meanwhile, Sean Manaea working on another gem. Back out for the 7th inning. 9 strikeouts to follow up an 11 strikeout performance in his last time out. Strikeout number 10.
Wow.
Sean Manaea dealing back-to-back games with double-digit strikeouts. There are 2 away.
Cardinals, I just have no idea. He's just totally dominating.
So Manaea looking to get 1 more out. Fly ball left field. Nimmo inching back.
Yes,
and
sir.
retires the side. 7 brilliant innings. Back-to-back starts for Sean Manaea. Mets up 6-0. Well, it's an unsafe situation, but Edwin Diaz has to work sometime. He has not pitched since getting his first 4-out save of the season last Tuesday, so that was 6 days ago. Remember the importance of this game. If the Mets hang on to win here in the 9th, they own the tiebreak over the Cardinals should that come into play, and the Mets are 1 out away. Fly ball center field, ranging over is Bader. He's got a beat on it, and that ends the game. The Mets come to St. Louis, a 1-day business trip, and take care of business. Jeff McNeil, the home run. Tyrone Taylor, the big bases clearing double. The Mets win 6-0. Sean Manaea, brilliant to break a short 2-game slide.